Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Today probably it makes sense to take a look at either on the Japanese yen or on the Great British Pound, because all other currencies right now do not show any interesting setup. Euro currency market is still calling around 113 area, so we do not see any significant progress there. But on the Japanese yen, on the Great British Pound, we see a really interesting progress that in the price action. So, but on the Japanese yen, we just have talked recently in our weekly research, and nothing new has happened. So, market indeed has turned to retracement down that we have discussed, but this retracement only has started and hasn't even reached yet our predefined level. So, the even first support that we have discussed in our weekly research has not been reached yet. So, this market still has some time to do this. And when this level will be completed, when retracement will be done, we will return back to discussion of the Japanese yen, because it could stand right at the beginning of the very important setup on the monthly chart and on the weekly chart. But this action will stand in a great relation to the results of the Bank of Japan meeting. On the Great British Pound, we haven't taken a look for a couple of weeks approximately, and if you remember, last time when we have talked about the Great British Pound, we said that we have to change our mind for a short-term perspective, and we expect that market probably will show the upward breakout. This has happened when market wasn't able to continue move lower here and turn up and erase the bearish grabber that has been formed here. We said, well, this is not normal for a failure of the possible head and shoulders pattern, and probably in the nearest term perspective market will return back to the upward direction. This indeed has happened. So right now, as you can see, market has completed the first important stage or step, as you would like to call it, and this step stands in the breakout of the neckline. So this really has happened. So market is calling here for a couple of weeks, a couple of sessions. But recently, on last week, market has shown the real breakouts. Monday was acceleration further, and market take a look right now has the tendency to continue move higher. So on the daily chart, we have two major destination points. The first one probably will be mostly intermediate, some temporal target, because it includes the monthly pivot resistance 1. Right here it will be daily overbought. And take a look, first target of this butterfly is 127. They stand approximately around 146 even area. This is the first destination point. The next destination point will be the major one, because it includes the major AB equals CD target. This will be significant fib resistance. I will show this is 618 resistance from this whole thrusting action down, 147 even. And this will be 1618 extension of the butterfly. So that will be a very strong resistance cluster. And here this will be a major question whether market will finish upward retracement here, because our long-term bearish view on the Great British Pound is still valid. Market currently, even with this retracement, will not able to change the long-term picture yet. So it should show the very significant upward action to break this picture. That's why this will be a major question whether the market will continue to the 1618 or it will turn down here. But right now it has the tendency right to the first destination point. Well, on the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, initially I thought that maybe market will show some bounce, some retracement, because take a look that market has completed inner butterfly sell patterns. 1618 extension has been hit. Also, this is the weekly pivot resistance one, and I thought that probably market could turn to some minor bounce. Maybe it even will retest the neckline, because take a look, this will be just the free support 4370. This is the part of the neckline I have drawn it here. So you can see it coincides with this major support area. So this is a weekly pivot point, some fib levels combination. So you can see confluence stands slightly below it, single fib level, and also the neckline. So I thought that maybe market would turn down here or show some retracement. But taking a look at this current action to the upside, well, we will see. Maybe not. Maybe market will continue move directly to our 146 target first, and after that we'll turn to some retracement. Difficult to say, but if this retracement will happen, this could bring us the opportunity for taking the long position. Maybe market will continue move high in the nearest perspective. So at least currently we see the different signs of thrust. First, this pullback down was overrun very fast. You can see at first glance it seems that that's the end, because market has formed this bearish engulfing. It's very typical for some kind of the stop grabbing action, and logical is very often happens when market after such sort of action turns to downward continuation. But this hasn't happened. Market has erased this action very fast, opened with the gap on Monday, closed the gap, and continue move high. So this looks really bullish. That's why probably on the way up until market will not reach this major target. On the Great British Pound, we could watch for a possible taking a long position if any retracement will happen here.